Welcome to this video, 100 tips and tricks in ABAP Tip 50. So in this video I would like to show and explain to you how you can debug an SAP application on behalf of another SAP user. So imagine that you're having an SAP user having proper authorization to execute a specific transaction, to change data, to process any logic. Unfortunately, there, for example, is an error, and this error must be debugged and analyzed in the ABAP debugger, but the user doesn't have proper authorization to debug. Therefore, this SAP user needs support by someone having proper authorization to debug, but this user, for example, doesn't have authorization to execute the transaction or basically to produce the error. So therefore you can use a trick to let the persons, for example the developer, debug the program on behalf of the other user, and the user basically starts the application and so on. So to do this in here, I would like to simulate this case. So on the right hand side, we assume that we're having an SAP user producing the error, executing the transaction, but can't debug. And in this case, this is the SAP user Andreas G2. This user is currently as a simulation in the SA38 transaction, so the ABAP program execution, and will execute this program. On the left hand side, we have the developer or the functional consultant or someone else with having proper authorization to debug. And in this case, this person is currently in the ABAP editor in the transaction SE38. So within this program that the SAP user is executing, and this is the user Andreas G. And to do this, there must be fulfilled some prerequisites and some conditions. This is very important. So on the left hand side, I think the most obvious one is that the person debugging must have proper authorization to debug. Furthermore, the SAP GUI must be active and opened. Then the developer sets an external breakpoint. So here, click on this set delete external breakpoint. Use the key combination Control Shift F9, or use Control and click on this yellow bar, this yellow column on the left side next to the line where you would like to set a breakpoint. Then under Utilities and Settings, under ABAP Editor and Debugging, here you have to specify and enter the SAP username. So the user that is producing the error, that is executing the transaction later on. So this is important. Then let's go on the right hand side on the SA38 to our SAP user. Here, this SAP user has to enter a command in the command line, and this is /HEXT, then user equals, and then the SAP username of the developer of the user debugging. So in this case, Andreas G. So, and then simply hit the enter key. And then down here you can see that debugging is switched on. If you get the message function not possible, then please go a couple of seconds, minutes backwards and watch once again my explanation for the prerequisites, because at least one prerequisite is not met. So please keep this in mind. Then, after debugging is switched on, the SAP user will execute the transaction, and then you will get this message that debugging is started by this user. And if we move this to the left hand side, here we can see that now our developer has started this screen. So let's have a closer look on the system information. Here we can see that Andreas G has started the ABAP Debugger and now can analyze the coding on behalf of our SAP user. And yeah, by said this, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions left, please put them in the comment section. Please like this video and please subscribe to not miss great upcoming videos. Halftime, 50 more great videos about ABAP tips and tricks are available and left. So thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.